morning, everybody. It's been an early morning already. I dropped my wife off at the airport at 4 in the morning, and I dropped my kid off just now at daycare. Now I'm on my way to Pioneer, California to look at a house that needs to be demolished. This is one of Demo Patrol's jobs that they're subbing out to me. Here we are. It's funny, as soon as I get out of the car, CHP rolls up and it's like, "Oh, you broke down, you okay?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm just here to do a little video of the house that's being demolished here." And then he drove away. So now we're just gonna see how much we're gonna have to haul out of here. I don't know, it's probably gonna be like 10 trailer loads. It's raised foundation with concrete and then cinder block top. And then right here, it looks like it's just concrete. It's raised here. Electric is disconnected, but still hanging. Looks like somebody took all the wiring out of it. Hope there's no animals in here. The well system is right in there. Luckily, we just have to remove the house. The actual foundation part here, that all can stay. Pretty sure some of it's going to get damaged a little bit, but it can stay. The closest transfer station is 18 minutes away, and I tried to call them, but the service is really bad out here, so I'm just going to drive over there, ask them a couple questions, and see if that place will be where we're going to take all this material. The closest landfill is called Kiefer, and it's about an hour away, so I definitely don't want to go there. There's a transfer station about 18 minutes away, so I'm driving there right now to see, what they accept, what their charges are, and fees and whatnot. Well, the transfer station over here is $180 a ton. Every time I come out to this area, I pass this house. Look at this thing. It's got everything. Ferris wheels, all kinds of different stuff. It's awesome. I'm definitely going to have to figure out a game plan for this job because $180 a ton is super expensive. That's probably going to put me at like $600 each trailer, and that's insane. Usually it'd be like $250 if I go to Kiefer, which Kiefer is only, I think, $57 a ton. But that's also an hour away, so that's 2 hours a day gone just driving. And it's gonna be, I'm thinking maybe five loads complete, maybe, as long as I can smash it down and just tear it all up into little pieces as I can. It's crazy expensive, $180 a ton. And it's because they're out in the sticks, that's why. So we're gonna be doing a house demolition in Pioneer, California, which is about an hour and 45 minutes from my house, and the closest dump is about 18 minutes. But the problem with that is it's gonna be like $700 a load each trailer because it's $180 a ton. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be paying 2 guys to drive my trucks all the way an hour away to the next closest dump, and it's only $58 a ton. So I think it's 57 actually, but either way, it's way cheaper, and it's just cheaper and all. I could make more runs to the closer one and be done faster, but I'd be spending a whole lot more money in dump runs. It'd be like $2,500 or something like that for dump fees if I went to the close place. So I'm not going to do that. So right now I've got to unload all of this, swap trailers, go get fuel, and then load everything back up in different trailers with different equipment. I'm going to bring the KX057 and the SVL 75. So right now it is 8:30. I'm getting all my stuff ready. I'm going to be going over the brakes on the triple axle trailer right now, and I've got to fix the tail lights because one is not working. So I'm going to go pick up one of my other guys in the morning, and then we will all head out to the job. So there's going to be 3 of us in total. I'll be demolishing the house, loading the trailers, and then I'm going to send them both to the dump. And then as they're on their way to the dump, I'm just gonna demolish the house. It should only take me like maybe an hour or so just to smash it all down, get it ready to just load up into the trailers. So by the time they get back, I can just load them up real quick and they can head out again, because the dump is 1 hour away one way. Luckily, there's not any crazy hills, but the Chevy still is a piece of crap. Doesn't like to climb the hills at all. So I put a radio in each truck so they can call each other if there's an issue. I do have CB radios, but I haven't had time to install them. And I figure it's a pretty big waste of time to install one in the Chevy because it needs to go away. I'm underneath the trailer checking out the brakes and checking to see how the bearings are, and look at this. How much play it's got. So I need to adjust that one for sure. The brakes are also really loose. That one's actually missing a piece. You can see the brake pad at the top part here. And then there it's gone. At least it's broke off. I gotta adjust both sides because this one is even really loose. Definitely good to check this now before something bad happens. I just cleaned it out, but look at that. It's really dark and gray, really metallic-y. I really haven't serviced these in quite a while, so that's something I need to do next. It is 9:57 right now. I just got done greasing all 6 of the wheel bearings. And I adjusted all 6 brakes. Definitely need to do some maintenance to the trailer. I need to fix or figure out the bushings in the front of the front axles. And I adjusted both rear and center axles because they were all a little bit loose. The suspension on this trailer is absolutely underrated, underbuilt for this. This trailer would be the best if it was triple axle torsion suspension. Not this crap. These are definitely not rated for the 30,000 pounds that they rate this trailer for. These are like 7K axle suspension. The springs are definitely heavy duty, but the bushings in them, within a month of replacing them, they're done. They're shot. And this whole trailer is just underbuilt. Definitely since the frame cracked here and started to fall apart here. Texas Pride, you should have done better at building this trailer. This should have been built with I-beam frame all the way, and the welds in certain spots shouldn't have been done because where it cracked right here on the frame, they welded right in this area, so it cracked up. But the bushings in here just they fail just within a month of heavy duty use. But you know, hopefully I buy another trailer later. It's going to be a Diamond C with a telescopic lift in the front. I just need to make sure the actual ramps are actually going to be strong enough to put this in it, because this is like 13,000 pounds plus. Well, it's super dark still. It's like 6:30. It's really quiet out here too, so I think this is like a wrecking yard or something over here. And there's like a house over there. It's really quiet here. It's kind of concerning with people coming out complaining that I'm making noise.
Come here, come here, come here, come here. Come here, yeah, come.
Take shit, I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past and the pettiness. A reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're with my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got.
All kinds of bats flying out of this thing. Tearing it down. They're losing their home. This is where I'm at now. Yeah, that wall, basically this stuff here, and house is pretty much toast, but this foundation is really crappy. Look at this thing, it's like falls apart. I don't see any more bats, but lots of either bat or rat poop. I don't know the difference. Rats with wings, I guess. Same poop. Oh. Pretty sure I scared them all out. I think I'm just gonna come to the back side and push this whole thing over. Alright, the guys are about to head to the dump. I'm gonna continue mashing up the house here. Touched the wall and it fell over. Nothing was holding it at all. Started to get this building, push the building over. The rest of the house. Has been disconnected at the house here and at the pole, but the guide wire is still up there, so I'm gonna yank that thing down real quick. Just so I don't have to deal with it. Over or not, I'm not sure. It's probably still pretty sturdy. Yep, still pretty sturdy. Try something different. Knock some of the walls down that are holding it up. trailers over there. Well, got the house all mashed up. Guys are at the dump. I'm just going to back the excavator up, throw all this material onto the pad, and then push it into the pile. Alright, the guys are back. I'm just going to load them up and they can head out. Here. Right now. Hopefully we'll have enough time to make another load or two. We'll see, because it's probably going to take me about 30 minutes to load both trucks, maybe a little longer. And then an hour there. So let's say 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, probably not going to make about one more load. I got my guys possibly coming back from the dump right now. I'm thinking we got at least another 2.5 loads left. I'm not sure. Some of the stuff's kind of big and bulky. I'm thinking at least 2.5 trailers. By the time we get these other 2 trailers loaded, the dump's going to be closed. So I figure we're just going to take the trailers home, and then in the morning on the way here, dump them, and then come back and finish this all up. This is how it's looking now. The neighbor next door is loading up his trailer full of metal, and there was a bunch of metal in here. I was like, hey, you want all this scrap metal? Because if not, I'm just taking it to the dump. So if you'll take it, I'll throw it over the fence. So I did that. This is how crappy it is. It just falls apart. Not even hard. I was flying the drone over there and it flew into a tree. Broke both the arms here. Alright, we're all done. I gotta come back for the equipment and the concrete blocks that are in these piles. A little bit of metal. Everything else is done.